Hello, I'm Toby, also known as Top World, and this is the beginning of my YouTube channel. I've wanted to make an art YouTube account for so long, and I finally got a new sketchbook, which you can see here. So I thought, when's a better time than right now? So this is gonna be kind of a sketch with me, / get to know me, / start a new sketchbook with me, / I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember, and people tell me all the time, oh, you've been drawing since you could hold a pencil and blah blah blah, but I don't obviously remember that because I was a kid, but I think that might be true because I really have been drawing for as long as I can remember. So I've got a fair bit of experience. I'm not saying I came out of the womb able to draw like this, but I'm 19, so I've had time to kind of learn and get to know some of the basics, I guess. The character that I'm drawing here is actually my fursona. They are a purple raccoon. I haven't been into furry art for very long, probably since just the beginning of this year I've started drawing furries, but I'm still kind of figuring out how I draw fur and the anthropomorphic faces, but I don't know, I know what I'm doing. Oh, here's my Prismacolors! I got these for Christmas, and I just haven't used them very much. You can see they're barely even sharpened. But I wanted to try in this sketchbook to use them more, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just look at that brown! That one brown that's so sharpened down? Short? It's short. I don't even know where I was going with that. Anyway, so I'm not really new to the art world, but I am new to the YouTube world. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm fully expecting this to kind of flop, but I got time to work on it and figure out what I want to do. It's not something that I think I want to do professionally, it's more just a hobby. I've been thinking about it for ages. I got really into YouTubers Static Wall, for example. I think they're amazing, and they've been a huge inspiration to me in getting out of art block and just YouTube, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought, fuck it, new sketchbook, why not? As you can see here, I've started lining it, I guess. I'm just kind of going around my initial sketch with a darker colored pencil. Yeah, so about puzzle, they're a purple raccoon, which I think I already mentioned, but they're purple because my hair is purple in real life, and I think that's fun. And also raccoons are just silly little critters, and so am I. So when I was creating a fursona, I was yeah, that's me right there. Here you can see they kind of actually look like a raccoon now that I've added in the what do you call those? The dark spots around the eyes? Yeah. Something absolutely crazy that makes me low-key angry is the game Indigo Park? Indigo Park! I designed puzzle in, I don't know, April maybe? Might have been it was earlier than that. Okay, I checked the receipts, it was not earlier than that. It was around April time. And Indigo Park, phenomenal game, came out in May, mid-May, I think. And I hadn't posted puzzle on the internet because I didn't really have... I have an art Instagram and an art Tumblr, but I hadn't posted them because, I don't know, I was still figuring my life out, I guess. And then Indigo Park came out a couple of days after I posted my first ever drawing of puzzle on the internet, and then it got some likes and whatever, but one of the comments was a purple raccoon, what does this remind me of? And then I replied to it being huh? Because I didn't really know what Indigo Park was at the time, and then they were Indigo Park reference ? And I was oh my god, this game has that little animatronic creature mascot thing also as a purple raccoon, and they look so similar. It's crazy. I know there's not really such thing as originality within the furry fandom, or, I mean, that's a lie, there definitely is, but there's only so many ways that you can colour different creatures and animals, right, to be unique, and you can change stuff about their fur, patterns, and all the rest of it, but if you want to stick with just the base animal and colour it in, there's only so many colours in the rainbow, right? But what's his name? Rambly? Rambly the raccoon? He looks so much like Puzzle does. It's actually just crazy. The shock that, like, I experienced when I first found out about Rambly, after I designed Puzzle, like, literally, I don't know, a month earlier, was just, like, nothing I'd ever experienced before. Anyway, Rambly ramble over. I think I just shaded the jumper and I'm doing the fur now, giving it a little bit more texture, because keeping it plain white is boring and I can't do that. I love colour, which is fun because I wear mostly black clothes, so when I tell people that I love colour, they're like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? But I love, like, just playing around with different shades and stuff and seeing how they all work with each other. I don't really know where I was going with that, but look, here's me colouring some fur. I wish I was one of those, like, when you see other art YouTubers or, like, people that do, like, aesthetic vlogs, which is, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to be, but that's, like, one of my main inspirations for starting this account. They all have, like, the tidiest desks known to man, and then you see mine, and it's, like, covered in paint, and you can see all of my, like, decorations around the edges. Ugh. I'm also currently in the process of, like, redesigning my whole room, so everything's a bit of a mess, and the lighting is terrible, so I'm sorry about that, but it will get fixed at some point. But yeah, my desk is so messy, and I definitely need a bigger one, I think. Oh, and if you're wondering why my wrists and, like, the palms of my hands are neon pink, it's not an art supply, it's actually because of my job. At my big boy job, I make bath bombs, so all of the powder and stuff from that gets all over me and it stains my skin. So that's probably going to be a common occurrence. So, past me is doing a background right now, which means that we're getting to the end of the video. No! But I just want to thank everybody who actually stuck around to see my drawing process or what I had to offer. It really does mean a lot, because, I don't know, it always feels like a risk when you put yourself out there on the internet and, like, you're sharing your own art, which can, you know, be quite personal to some people. But to anybody at all that made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me. I'm sorry for talking through most of it. If you want in future videos for me to do less talking and more drawing, then I'll definitely take that into account. But yeah, this has been me drawing my fursona. I hope you liked it, and I hope that you've had as much fun as I have, because it's been fun. It has been fun. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!